nothing much happened within this episode, then I gotta say, you are sorely mistaken. Sure, they didn't move up too much this episode, with points or with time. But so much happened. And I'm gonna tell you what did. Sup everyone, I'm your female otaku, and I'm here to review episode 21 of Kuroko's Basketball Season 3. So, with this episode, we got to learn more about, I believe his name is Hayama, one of the uncrowned kings. He is the blonde one. He's the one who uses the fingers technique and stuff with the basketball. And so it was him versus Izuki. And Izuki dropping them weird one-liner things, once again, puns, I don't know why. Anyway, so it was Hayama and Izuki. Izuki with his eagle spear, and Hayama with his finger move. So he decided to use 5 fingers this time, and oh man, that was so epic. Kuroko was on one side, and it was just a matter of technique, a matter of paying close attention. You had to focus so much at what was going on during that scene, okay? That's what happened a lot. There was a lot of slow motion in this episode for how much you had to focus on what the team was doing with this episode. My absolute favorite part, because it was just so cool, was this moment where they kept on passing it to each other. They kept on passing the ball to each other. First, it was Izuki. It was Teppei. Teppei had the ball, okay? And then he ended up passing it over to Izuki. Then Izuki, she was gonna shoot it, but then one of the uncrowned kings comes. So you know what he does? He passes it behind him, and who's there to get it? Kagami. Ah, that was so cool. That was so cool. You see how much trust they have in each other. They don't have to look. They just throw it behind them, and they know one of their teammates is going to be there. You saw that so much throughout this episode. It's just the amount of trust they have with each other is spectacular. And you know, sports is all about teamwork, and just seeing that much teamwork within this episode was great. Good job, Seiren. Now, sure, Seiren is still the same amount of points behind as they were before. They're normally around, I'd say, 14, maybe 16 points behind Rakuzan. So, other stuff that happened with this episode. Are they starting to have fun? Both the uncrowned kings and Seiren. You see, Koga, he's saying that he's starting to have a little more fun with this. And with the uncrowned kings, they like Seiren. They like this little battle that's going on. Because you see, Hayama, the blonde one, he was starting to get a little into it. A little bit too into it. And then he's all like, wait, I gotta hold back. Can't be too angry. And then, what's that? I forgot the other guy's name. He's the one that does the whole, the shots and stuff. He has the black hair. I forgot his name. Well, that guy, he was also starting to have a little fun too. But there was something that the black-haired guy said over to Hayama. He said, "It's a good thing you were able to save yourself. I don't know what would have happened to you if you kept on going against Akashi." Is that foreshadow I hear? I do believe it is. Akashi Seijiro. He was quite the boss in this episode. I don't mean boss as in beast mode. No, I mean like he's taking charge, man. Okay? First of all, Chihiro is just a robot. He's just a puppet right now, okay? And Akashi Seijiro, with his whole stares when he's all like, it's like, okay. Like that aura, every time you see him with the epic stares, it's like, and it's all like, yo. Every single time, I'm just all like, that aura, man. Every time he does that, I move back. All right? He's not right. There's something up with him, okay? Other stuff within this episode. So, with Koga, he was able to jump during the black-haired dude's void move. Haha, Koga. It's great that we get to learn about all the teammates within this arc. It shows you more of how much, how much of a family they are. We saw them go through this whole entire journey since season 1. and we're starting to learn more about the other characters who were known as bench warmers. It's great. I'm loving this arc, guys, and I cannot wait to see how it ends, but I don't want it to end too soon. Oh no, I still want to enjoy the ride. And Hyuga seems to have figured out the void technique, so can't wait to see what happens there. So, catch me later as I review High School DxD Born. I'm your female otaku. Sayonara.